Hey, and welcome to Heart Tarot Now. We will be using these decks today: the Light Seers, Curious Creature, Radiant Tarot, Aquarian Tarot, Everyday Witch, and the Golden Girls. So we will be doing all the signs just for the next 2 weeks in September 2023. This could also be timeless. So if you're clicking on this video now, you could just take the dates out and listen to the message, and that message is for you. We'll go ahead and light the incense. This is lemongrass, clearing the space with lemongrass incense. For each sign, we're going to pull 2 cards for each deck. The Nine of Swords is the message for the group. Any anxiety or nightmares, that's coming to a completion, so that's a message for the group. Okay. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, Aries, this is your message for the next 2 weeks. Get started. We're pulling 2 cards from each deck. We just had a blue moon, and then we are moving to a new moon on September 14th, 15th, and then a full moon on September 29th. So, new moon on the 14th, 15th of September, and then the full moon will be on the 29th in Aries. On the 14th, 15th, the new moon will be in Virgo. On the September 29th, the full moon will be in Aries. So what message for Aries for the next 2 weeks? 2 cards. Okay. 2 cards for Aries for the next 2 weeks. For Aries, message for the next 2 weeks. Message for Aries for the next 2 weeks. Two cards only, one more. Got 3. That's alright. I'll take message for Aries for the next 2 weeks. One more card for Aries for the next 2 weeks. Thank you. Message for Aries for the next 2 weeks. Message please for Aries for the next 2 weeks. Alright, thank you. This one would really go here with this one, so I'm just going to do that. Okay. I think I'm going to move these just so I can see these ones a little better. There. Now we're getting Epsom salt plus salt water in a bath, and it's cleansing of the aura. If you don't have a bathtub, you can still put Epsom salts and water in a bucket or a bowl and put it in warm water, and then while you're taking a shower you can just pour it over you and wash yourself with it. That can help cleanse your energy and clear your aura. Okay. Okay, yeah, Aries. Almost 6 months since Aries season, and September 23rd we'll move into Libra. It's definitely a time of celebration. You've done an immense amount of inner work. Mars and Libra in your 7th house, you are being seen and being made visible to the public eye. You might be ready to be seen. A friend or love could take you out for drinks or tea. It's your time to shine. So you've been reconnecting with what authentically makes you happy, and after Mercury goes direct on September 15th, you will feel the release of the past, and you now see the main lessons learned over this last 6 months, and the overall theme of the major arcana is Sun, Hierophant, the Hierophant. So overall, feeling more success, maybe some joy, maybe better health. All of a sudden, shining, maybe regardless if you're introverted or extroverted, it is your time to shine. So basically, the September 29th full moon will be a climatic point of all that you've learned over the last 6 months. So that's a good time to fully release and acknowledge all the lessons that you've learned over the last 6 months through Aries seasons. And you might have a real new sense of self now that you've learned to set better boundaries and having new desires pop up. You've cleaned out a lot of space by this point to create a whole new, amounts of your desires, your manifestations. You've done so much growing over the last 6 months that by September 29th, with the full moon in Aries, you will be able to see that this is the milestone of massive growth this year. Massive growth. So way to go, Aries. So we've got the Sun card here. We've got the Five of Wands. So it could be the inner conflict coming to an end. There is the Ten of Swords here, which could be conflict and chaos, by others, challenges with other people, kind of feeling betrayed. But you do have a guardian angel looking over you. And with this guardian angel and this inner strength that you have created within yourself, you have a lot of desires or manifestations that you'd like to now create. Now that you've gone through this last period and during the Libra season, you should be able to do that. If you are feeling any betrayal, just go ahead and release those in the best way you can. If you can release them in your mind and forgive and move on, great. If not, just write them down on a piece of paper and do a burning bowl ceremony, which I talk about a lot on this channel, where throughout the day you just take a piece of paper, maybe a small notebook like this, and keep it in your purse or your vehicle if you're not carrying a purse. But anyway, just write down what it is, and at the end of the day, if you have a fireplace or a fire-safe bowl, imagine all those things that you've written on the paper throughout the day. The reason you're writing throughout the day is because you're doing other things, but sometimes those thoughts come in, and you'll have a quick place to write it so that at the end of the day, we're going to release it. So we will basically say, okay, I forgive every last person in here. I'm releasing them. I'm going in peace and love, and I'm letting the universe take care of it, but I'm letting the fire take it out of, away so that I can finally release it. So then burn the paper in the burning bowl or the fireplace and watch the fire absorb all that negative thoughts and feel it. If you feel the energy of the fire as you release, do that, safely in a burning bowl, but as you're releasing it, it feels amazing. So we are seeing, that there has been some sadness or brokenheartedness possibly for some of you. You've got the Eight of Swords here. You could be stuck in your head a bit with blindfolds on, not seeing something. But during this period, like I said, we're releasing all of this. This is the main thing here. And we're moving into our King of Pentacles so that we can get some rest. Finally, some much-deserved rest. Also, the Hierophant, another major arcana card here. Could be, it's in here twice. We got one upright and one reverse. But up here, this could be teaching spiritual knowledge, which is awesome, or just, some sort of organized group, spiritual community that you might be involved in, and maybe you're a leader of it, or maybe people are just watching you speak. You see here that this person has a lot of respect. See, in reverse here we've got the Hierophant, which could be education, knowledge, blind faith, or a free-spirited visionary. It could be organized religion, or again just teaching spiritual knowledge. You can see this person is laughing and maybe they're visualizing their next ascension, so their next period. So think about the next 6 months and what you'd like to do, because it's your time now to start being able to release the past, move forward, create a whole new amazing next 6 months. So write those things down. We have a Virgo new moon on September 14th, 15th. That's going to be a beautiful new moon, so that's a good time to write your desires as well. I don't burn my, like with the burning bowl I used to release, but if I'm on a new moon, writing down what I would like, there's several ways that you can do that, but you create art that symbolizes it, so you see it regularly. You could also write down some of your goals and put them on sticky notes and put them on the mirror, reminding you of that time, because for the next 6 months coming up here soon, you're going to be able to have some great manifesting power with being able to be renewed by September 29th. So that's the next 2 weeks. Let's see if there's anything else here. And with the Five of Swords, if you've been feeling Five of Swords, if you feel any conflict or defeat, you've got this little mouse that has some swords, and you're just kind of sweeping them away. The little swords, you're not really hurting anyone, but you're just kind of sweep it away. This little mouse is protecting his cheese, and this is a cat, cat and mouse. So the game of cat and mouse. But it's your turn to shine, and you are getting victory and success here, and it's your time to be seen. You do have the Knight of Pentacles here and reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is inertia, stubbornness, cynical, neglectful. So I'm not sure if you're dealing. Yeah, so I got interrupted there for a moment with a phone call I needed to take, so now I'm back. The Knight of Pentacles again is inertia. This is in reverse: inertia, stubbornness, cynical, neglectful. The Knight of Pentacles upright is provider, responsible, constructing, secure. So I'm not sure if you're dealing with a younger person or a person who is maybe a little bit less mature than you, but you're dealing with it because you're showing up as the King of Pentacles, a provider, established, providing security and abundance. So this could be in a teenage child or an adult child that could be having a little bit of issues with, but it is your time to shine, dear Aries, and you've got a guardian angel watching over your situation. Please get your rest and allow yourself to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And like I said, by September 29th, you'll be feeling this release, and on that full moon, the new moon, take the time to write down your manifestations, and let's see if there's anything else. Healing, definitely a lot of healing going on, and you're coming into your King of Pentacles, so just hold tight. You're almost there. Allow yourself to be seen. If you don't want to be seen, that's fine. Let somebody take you out for drinks and celebrate you. You deserve it, Aries. Congratulations, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I'll catch you next time.